These first couple days of Sun Devil.
It felt great, actually. Surprised at the way that our defense is really picking up our scheme, too. We got a lot of smart guys on the team. I've been pretty impressed. Pretty impressed.
Now, with picking up that scheme, obviously you're a guy very familiar with that scheme, playing at Wazoo. How have you been kind of stepping up like a leadership role, helping these guys facilitate the learning of this new defense?
I'm doing everything that I can. There's been guys before me that helped me, put me in positions to where I can make plays, so I'm doing the same thing with these guys here. We're all a team. We all work together. The brotherhood that we built and set the foundation in when the workouts just carries over. So my role just helping everybody out, and I'm learning things from them as well because they got some skill sets that I see that I can also pick up in my own game. So,
what is it like, just the energy and the vibe around these practices? At least as a newcomer perspective, it seems like something that could be pretty helpful.
I see the culture is competitive. It's a lot more competitive, and I love it. Guys are willing to compete. Guys are willing to go against each other. It's different culture than what we've been seeing, and it's fun to be around. I'll say that.
Why was Arizona State the right place for you?
I gotta say, just the right fit. It's all about people, connections, loyalty, and truth. Those are the biggest things that coaches have been preaching to me. Seeing the coaches that obviously I know Coach Ward and Coach Coop, Coach Dillingham. I talked with him, had a great talk with him on my official visit. So just being able to have truth, that was a big piece for me.
What's up with the weather? It's like summer in Pullman, isn't it?
Man, it's probably snowing up there now, but I love the weather. Honestly, it's a different change, different climate, but it's better. I'll say that.
And the number 82, we're going to see they're running routes one of these practices?
Man, that's up to Dillingham if he wants us to switch going defense to offense, but that'll be something.
What can you say about your teammate Will Schaefer? How he is able to pick up the scheme, how you guys feeding off each other?
He's really good. He picked up the scheme pretty fast as well. Another guy that has really good skill set as far as reading in between the box, in between the line. Really good. Really good.
And you're very vocal out there. You know the defense already.
Yes, sir.
So do you feel like an obligation to sort of set the tempo of what's expected?
As a leader, it's not really an obligation. It's something that you feel and it comes natural. Being able to have that voice on the field, that sets a tone for all the guys around us to also start speaking and communicating. Because communication is big on defense. So as long as we're all out there communicating, even if I have to set the tone, that gets another guy talking, that gets one guy talking, it puts all of us in place to make plays.
Who does a good job of sort of leaning on you to get information and perspective?
You said who?
Yeah, which linebackers?
I gotta say all of them. All of them are pretty well in asking questions. None of them are shy in asking questions. All of them want to get better. So anything or any knowledge that I have, all of them.
So you saw what you guys were able to do at Washington State. What do you think about the players that you have at linebacker here and your capability for success at ASU?
Honestly, the way that the linebackers are picking up the scheme here is shocking. I gotta say I'm impressed. So the being able to pick up the scheme and then being able to play how we play within the scheme, like our own style, with obviously under coach's scheme, but being able to play our own style once we actually understand it, man, the whole LB group will be pretty nasty to see.
How much fun is it that Coach Kenny embraces and actually encourages that competitive nature between offense and defense?
Oh man, it's great. You got a head coach that's willing to go for it, go and get it, go compete. Doesn't matter who it is. Doesn't matter what side of the ball you're on. That type of atmosphere that's set from our leader trickles down to the players, and that's something that we want to play for. So that competitive, and it's also in the weight room too. Our coaches are always pushing us.
Superstar trainer.
Our strength coaches also talk about competing all the time. Competing against weights, competing against ourselves. So just the competitive atmosphere every day, day in and day out. That's something that all the coaches across the board they push for.
And do you feel the chemistry's coming along a little faster even than you expected?
Man, it's crazy that you say that. That's what I mean by picking up on scheme. Like the way the guys are able to pick up and how we're able to gel and mesh and already have that communication aspect down, just getting better day in and day out. That's what we're working on every single day. So,
AJ Cooper, personality-wise, or just coaching style?
I mean, probably like any other coach. I got to say he's more personable with us as players. He wants the best for us. So, I got to say he wants to make us better, a percent better every day. You know, he's definitely funny. You know, he's a coach that is a player's coach, but he also wants the best for you. You know, he always wants you to get better at something. Always wants you to come out and ask questions if you don't have, don't have the answers for it. But he's a real personable coach, somebody that you want to play for.
What are your personal goals for spring practice?
Get better. I specifically want to work on probably man technique out in the apex, and then just closing ground probably. And then obviously speed, getting to the ball, making sure I'm being vocal, other things that you'd see in a linebacker.
So man technique, get that INT, so that 82 wide receiver number run down
Yes,
the field.
sir. Yes, sir. That'll be something. Appreciate it.